Hello once again. Hey, it's Dan here in the workshop in Virginia. I wanted to give you a little update on this Turnigy radio, the Turnigy 9X. Back in April, I made a video about this radio. I like this radio a lot, but when I bought it, it only came with one receiver. Of course, it was called an IA8 receiver. I've got it in this radio. I've got my big cub running on it, and it works great. But I wanted to buy more receivers, and you'll recall from my video in April, I was ranting about them not making it. It's still pretty dumb they don't make it, but since then I wanted to update you. They do make a receiver. It's this one right here. It's called an IA6. The IA6. It's $11 from Hobby King. And I'm told they also make an IA10, which is $22 from Hobby King. Now I have these. This receiver is bound to this radio, and I just want to tell you it's a little bit tricky. I would go through the process, but I already got it done on this receiver, so it's ready to go into my next airplane or whatever. What you do is you put your bind plug in up here, just like you normally would, and then you put the power. I just use a little battery pack, just a little. You can use a ESC if you want. I just use a little battery pack. You plug it in there, and this thing, of course, is a little red light down there. It will start rapidly flashing, blah 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 blah. And then you come over to the radio. As you know, there's a plug on the back. You push that down, and then you turn the radio on. And then when that happens, you will get a beeping tone, or an audible tone you'll get. And then when you look back at this receiver, most receivers, when they're bound, the light goes steady. It goes steady red. This one does not. This one goes from rapid blinking to a pulsing kind of a thing. So once it starts pulsing, then you come in here and you pull the bind plug out. Once you pull the bind plug out, it will go solid red and you're bound up. Now I don't know why it's like that, why they don't follow the old convention, but that's the way it is. So it will work with this. I would think that this Turnigy IA10, which is $22, will also work with this radio, but I can't say for sure. They're both the same protocol. This AFHDS protocol should both work with this radio. But Turnigy, to date, that I know of, is still not making the IA8 receiver, which is a really big mistake on Turnigy's part. So I hope they watch these videos, hope they're listening, and maybe they learn something too. Here's a question for you. Here's the bind plug. This bind plug comes with the radio, but what is this little thing on the end? It's like a fid when you're doing ropes or something on your sailboat or untying knots. If someone can tell me what this little fid is for, please leave me a comment. I hope this helps, and hope it solves your problem. These are pretty great radios for the money. So that's all out here.